A massive alien spinal structure fused instantly onto the boy's back upon contact. His expression became vacant as if his mind was taken over by a mysterious force. Trapped inside a cage, an alien creature caught his attention, and without hesitation, he moved to release it. At the last moment, his father stopped him, but the boy turned to him with a menacing glare. Realizing his son was no longer in control of his own mind, he forcefully tore the alien spine from the boy's back. The moment it was removed, the boy collapsed to the ground, completely drained of energy. When the woman arrived at the scene, she found her boyfriend lying lifeless. The alien creature nearby displayed a satisfied expression, having just finished its meal. Enraged, the woman took out a stun baton and electrocuted the creature repeatedly. Then, grabbing a surgical knife, she drove it deep into the monster's body, killing it instantly. She then transported the corpse to a laboratory for further study. As the scientists began dissecting the alien body, they were left in shock by what they discovered. Inside the creature was another one of those strange spines. This revelation confirmed their fears: something, or someone, was controlling these beings from afar. The story began in the year 2030, when Earth was invaded by extraterrestrial creatures. These invaders mercilessly slaughtered humans, and countless children mysteriously vanished. To tighten their grip on the planet, the aliens established massive airborne bases in city centers. These floating fortresses were heavily guarded, preventing humanity from launching any effective counterattacks. The surviving humans had no choice but to hide in underground shelters, scavenging whatever food they could find. Determined to uncover a way to defeat the aliens, they began tracking the invaders' movements. During one of these operations, they stumbled upon a group of missing children. However, something was wrong. All of them had alien spines fused to their backs, indicating they were now under the aliens' control. Realizing the danger, the group discreetly followed the children and ended up inside a warehouse, where they unexpectedly encountered an alien creature. Without hesitation, they engaged it in battle. Working together, they managed to knock the creature unconscious and quickly rescued the children, bringing them back to safety. Meanwhile, scientists worked tirelessly to remove the alien spines from the children's backs. As soon as they were detached, the children slowly regained consciousness, their minds freed from alien control. This breakthrough led to a crucial discovery: the alien creatures possessed an extremely heightened sense of hearing. One of the professors quickly realized something important. If these creatures had such sensitive hearing, they must have a weakness: loud, high-frequency sounds. With this knowledge, the scientists began developing a powerful new weapon. They created a small sonic disruption device, specifically designed to target the aliens. While humans couldn't hear the sound it emitted, the creatures would be incapacitated by it. Upon hearing about this invention, the general immediately mobilized troops, preparing for an all-out battle against the invaders. However, just as the soldiers were approaching the alien base, a boy betrayed them. He had stolen a critical component of the sonic device and delivered it to Xiaomei, another child under alien control. Hoping to impress her, he revealed the entire human plan to her, believing it would earn her favor. Despite the setback, the stolen component was eventually retrieved and returned to the scientists. With no time to waste, the soldiers launched a full-scale attack on the aliens, unloading their weapons at the creatures. However, they soon realized the problem: each monster took an enormous amount of firepower to bring down. They couldn't afford to keep fighting like this. Ammunition would eventually run out, and when it did, the aliens would annihilate them effortlessly. With no other choice, they rushed to activate the sonic device. But just as they needed it most, the machine failed. No matter how much the scientists tried to restart it, the device refused to work. At the same time, the aliens outside began advancing rapidly toward them. In a desperate move, Rocky risked his life to save humanity. Braving the battlefield, he connected the machine's power cables directly to an electrical pole. Instantly, massive loudspeakers blared the disruptive frequency. The alien creatures, unable to withstand the noise, panicked and fled in all directions. Realizing the device was working, Rocky took advantage of the situation. Under the cover of night, he approached the alien base while the creatures were resting inside. He then took out a rocket launcher, locked onto the base, and fired. The missile struck the heart of the floating fortress, triggering a massive explosion. Flames engulfed the structure as it crumbled into ruins. With their control center destroyed, the remaining aliens lost their grip on Earth and disappeared completely. Thanks to Rocky's courage, humanity triumphed over the extraterrestrial invasion. Peace was finally restored, and Earth was once again safe.